Hey guys, Dean from the Bush Company here. Now in our workshop, we've got one of these rare vehicles. Now this is one of my favorites. I've got a passion, absolute passion, and I love old vehicles. So this is a Landcruiser 60 series, and it's running a 12 HT motor. As you guys know, one of the top engines of all time, really. Now, as you can imagine, 30 years of running on this car, and it's had about 4 generations of owners in it. And we've basically had a customer with a lot of requests on a multiple of 12 volt options. So Rich, what are we going to be doing, mate?
Yeah, right, Dean. So yeah, as you can imagine, 30-year-old trucks had a lot of evolution in wiring over the years. What I'll do, I'll run through the accessories right now for you. We've got the solenoid, which has had the brains taken out of it, enabling it to be a jump start solenoid in an emergency situation. We've got the DC Redarc 20 amp charger. We've got the 100 amp isolator here, which is connected to the 12 gang fuse box in the vehicle. We've got the Busman 200 amp fuse, which is connected directly to the inverter in the rear.
Yep. We've
got the Century deep cycle battery here, which we've load tested and all checks out okay.
So, you know, there's a lot of things going on over there. Thanks for running through all of them, but what is the actual plan going forward and what are the customers' needs?
Yeah, so the customers come to us with a couple of issues. One of them being that the DC-DC charger system is not performing as it should be. After having a conversation with the customer, we found out that the engine's had a recent turbo upgrade, which has increased the under bonnet temperatures.
Now that's one thing that I've personally found as well. You know, some systems underneath the bonnet, DC-DC chargers, solenoids, you know, whatever it might be, isolator switches, basically are very, very heat sensitive, including certain types of batteries. There's up to a 60% loss in efficiency on some of the systems that I've personally run in the past while touring around.
Yeah, so the ideal fix for this is to up sticks and move the whole DC-DC charger system into the rear of the vehicle,
yep,
which the customer's cool with. Also, he wants a more integrated solar solution,
okay,
which this DC-DC charger does not accommodate for. And we want to increase the capacity of the batteries with an additional battery.
Fantastic. What's going on the cranking battery on this side? It looks like, you know, good old vehicle with a lot of wiring all added onto the one positive terminal. Are we going to be changing a few things on this side of the vehicle as well?
Yeah, so part of the relocation process will be going from front to rear of the vehicle, yep, and tidying up the wiring as we go. And if I could just take you into the passenger side kick panel in here, mate, we'll show you what's going on with the 12 gang fuse box. Yeah, so this is the 12 gang fuse box down here.
Okay, yep.
And that's running the majority of the accessories in there. We're going to be uprooting this and taking it with the DC-DC system into the rear of the vehicle.
Fantastic.
Come with me and I'll show you. On the right-hand side, we're going to have a tiered carpeted battery box.
Okay.
Up on the cage there, we're going to have the power board.
Yep.
And due to the fact we're going to have an additional battery in here, yep, as we said earlier, we're going to be uprating the charger.
Fantastic. Now, this is the charger which we're going to be using. I take it, Rich, and this is a 30 amp DC-DC charger. Now, the great thing about these chargers is they actually have an integrated 360 watt MPPC solar regulator.
Great feature, yeah.
So while we've got the solar up on the roof, this will select basically between your alternator or the sun's power to continually charge up your batteries.
That's right.
Another great feature is it is a constant 30 amp charger with a 6 amp fridge bypass. So you can run your fridge and the alternator can concentrate on actually charging up the batteries.
That's it, mate.
Fantastic.
Also, alongside that, we're going to be running the BM1 Compact. This is a great bit of kit.
Yep.
It shows you what's going in the battery, okay, from the charger, yep, what you're using, okay, at all times from your accessories. Yep. And then it shows you how long you got left in the battery as well.
And that's going to be really handy.
That's
good,
sure, yeah, definitely. And then we've got the 2,000 watt pure sine inverter over there that, yep, that's been in the car. We're going to bring that over onto the power board.
All right, so it sounds like we've got our work cut out for us, Rich. Mate, I'll let you crack on with it, eh?
Yeah, nice one. Right, so here we are in the rear of the Cruiser. We've decided where we're going to locate the 2 batteries. One of them's going to be above the wheel arch, the other one behind it on the floor. I've knocked up this battery tray for it to take the weight of the battery. So now we know where the batteries are going, we're going to knock up this box.
Wow, Rich, it's looking absolutely great, mate. Tell us a bit about what you've done over here.
Well, we've made it out of 15mm marine ply.
Yep.
We've used this marine grade carpet to give this a lovely finish.
Fantastic. It's looking really neat.
Let's get on it.
And what we have over here is we've got these drop-in lids which basically cover up the 2 batteries. Now, this is a great feature that when it's actually pushed in, you've got a complete recessed top panel or top 2 panels. This is going to be absolutely fantastic for storing different products while on charge and while driving off-road. So if you've got a cell phone which you want to be charging, that might lay on the back there, a camera, you know, any item that might be lying loose. These recessed lids are actually just going to keep all your items in place. This is great.
It's good, mate. It's good. And you just come at the right time because we're gonna have a first fit up. You can give us a hand.
All right, mate. No worries.
Okay, Dean, slide it in. See if it fits.
There you go, mate. That looks great. Yeah.
So yeah, batteries will be inside there.
Okay.
Earlier I knocked this up as well. This is going to be the power board.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah. So that's going to have your charger, the inverter, and your 6-gang fuse box.
Let's get into it.
That's it. Let's get to the wiring.
Well guys, Richard got stuck straight into clearing out the 60 series and removing the components on the inside, and absolutely loves getting his hands dirty, doesn't he? But anyway, what we found in this vehicle was a lot more gremlins than we originally thought as far as wiring goes. There's a lot of loose ends, old lights which just weren't connected anymore, and we really had to sort out and clean and trace back everything properly on this vehicle to make it safe again as well. And one thing we had to do was a custom bracket on the reserve reservoir for the radiator. So that was put back into its original place on the front of the vehicle. So let's go see what Richard's up to, eh?
Yeah, nice one, Dean. Thanks for turning up. Yeah, at the moment I seem to be covered in 60 series grime.
Looking good. I'm glad you're getting your hands dirty for a change.
Yeah, that's right. 30 years of road dirt will look like this. So yeah, got rid of the 12 gang.
Yep, I saw that. Looking good.
Stripped out most of the wiring there.
Okay.
Chased the wiring back to the accessories. Marked all the wiring up so for a later date.
Most of the wiring lying on the floor over there, I take it?
That's right.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
right, mate.
Yep.
So I'm just concentrating on the start battery side of things now.
Okay.
Tidying up that. Repositioning some of the LED light relays.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get started inside.
Well, Rich, well, it looks like we're done here, mate.
Yes, mate, all done. We've got the power board up there with the 2000 watt inverter, the 30 amp charger, 12 gang fuse box.
Yep.
Got the BM1 here in the custom built carpeted box with the 2 concealed batteries in there.
Yep, it's looking good.
Under the bonnet, totally changed now.
Okay.
Cleared it all out, almost like a standard under bonnet there.
Yep, yep.
Also got the fridge slide, Bush Company fridge slide.
Oh, yep.
And a new fridge.
All right, so this is the customer had a 42 litre Engel.
That's right.
And he's obviously gone with the upgraded fridge. We've got a Snowmaster Expedition 66 litre fridge.
That's it.
So that's a full 2-compartment fridge. Mm-hmm. And tell me, Rich, what challenges did we find in this build, mate?
What we did find was the alternator, the 30-year original 50 amp alternator, just wasn't up for the job. So we've changed it out and we've got an 80 amp alternator under there, and that's working together in harmony with this new 30 amp charger.
And that's a brand new alternator in there as well. Well, that's good. So yeah, so in total in the rear as well, battery-wise, we've got 230 amp hour batteries there. So we've got a total of 260 amps of battery with approximately 130 usable amps. So what that's going to enable us to do, Rich, is basically run a fridge like this for 90 hours or more, just over 4 days.
Yeah, man.
That's really great.
Really, really good.
Yeah, awesome. So guys, thanks for watching this Bush Company build. It's been a good one, and for more information and details, go to the Bush Company website, www.thebushcompany.com.au.